next time.
Hey guys, TRC Psycho here. So I was here on the internet, and I was looking at this old YouTube channel I really like. It's called Smile With Me, and I noticed he has this video called Fools he posted 7 or 5 months ago with so many views. However, you know, just some limited comments of only 200 and that many. The only description is just hey, which is a little different. But throughout the video, you can see in it, he's saying, what are these messages, blah blah blah. Now, right about here is whenever it really starts to get puzzling. It's connected, and interpretation is not an answer. So don't. He's pretty much saying don't interpret. Okay. Now if you see that, you've got a key right there, which I've got no clue what it means, and I literally sat here for like 12 minutes pressing the K button to like tap to get the actual frame, and I wrote here in the comments what it was. Well, I looked up online, and the first thing I saw was this, which I've got no clue what it is. I just see gibberish on a page. It says Twilight Zone, which I'm actually going to open this. So I'm wondering if it's some kind of code. Would make sense, maybe. But then I saw a Reddit thing on Silver Rhino. He was asking about it, and first you get the 25 scenes divided into 3 parts. Fire-based food. Okay, that's not exactly what I'm trying to talk to.
Not that important.
Alright, so if we go Control F and we can type in let's say right there. Okay, base 64 in the video is that code. Then it comes to blank, and then lastly blank. The longest part decodes the base 64 of Cedric whatever. Leads to this. Says there are 7 full comments, make it a subreddit. Base 64 in the video with quality, blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yes. Emperor blah blah blah, yes. Okay. Now I'm going over here, looking at the wiki page. Oh, looks a little satanic. Well, that's interesting. So I'm definitely going to bookmark this because I want to find out about that later. I don't even know to my bookmarks, but it's really interesting as to each one of these things lead to a completely different splurge of gibberish. It's really interesting to me. It says make it a subreddit. He read it all the way over here. Okay, so that's the weird thing that got me right there. Minimize, dirk. Okay, so it reads as a blank page. That's interesting. But it's so weird that it would do that. In fact, I'm gonna copy this and delete those. Go to Google. And type that. What did it call it? The Twilight Zone.
Well, shit, that one doesn't do very good either, does it?
Oops. Oops.
Honestly, I don't know why we're having that seam down the front there, unless it's just to kind of crack the thing. Because we're not going to split.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, we're not going to split the dress.
I think it's just to symbolize where your legs go.
Control F, and I want to try to find no results.
Dresses, they take a long like that, and they just make an isosceles triangle and sew that in. But I wouldn't do that with the color scheme we're going at because it's gonna ruin the look.
It's a little interesting. I'm going to do some offline
with no other colors,
searching on some of these different.
All about blurring the line.
So I'm gonna go offline, and tomorrow I'll recap with you guys about what's going on here, because I've got no idea what this is. It's rather interesting if you ask me. I do have a Skype, which I may message it and ask. Chronology. What is chronology? I don't remember. Yo, James, what's chronology?
Study of time.
Oh, okay then.
Outback, the stakes have definitely been raised. We've taken our tender centre-cut sirloin, crispy hash brown cake, and topped them high with grilled shrimp on the barbie or onion rings. Hurry in, Outback Steak Towers start at just $15.99.
Lines between what's real and what's imagined, as much of the show is seen through the eyes of someone with
Okay, I don't know what all that was about, but that's a little interesting.
Hey!
So
What was that to?
that is a big dress, mother. Anyway, so I went to this YouTube video, and he just had something. It was a little interesting, but he had like a little key, which I don't know what kind of key it is. I'll do a Google reverse search on it later. But it brought up these codes, which I wrote down, and then it brought. I Googled the code.
illusions. And as it turns out, much of what the viewer is
Google the codes, and they bring me to a chronology study. It's really interesting. So cool. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add that. I'm adding a lot of things to my bookmark tonight, guys, but it's worth it because I want to understand these. Anyways, you guys have a nice night, and I'll try to find out whatever the frick this is. All right, night, guys.
You're gonna be cutting this